Hi everyone, this is Deb. Welcome to Embellishments on the 11th. This is a collaboration that I run once a month on the 11th at noon Eastern. A small group of us are making embellishments and posting them. It can be one embellishment or multiple embellishments, as many as you'd like. It can be one type of thing or multiple types of things and any theme. No rules, basically, just embellishments, however you would like. And because I did 10 on the 10th yesterday, I have Christmas, and because I missed Christmas in July, I'm doing kind of Christmas in August a little bit. That wasn't my original intent. My original intent was to get started on fall because I love fall. But I have Christmas stuff out all over my floor and everywhere, basically. So I decided to do a little bit of Christmas embellishments. And what I primarily used is this paper pad from the Paper Studio, which, I don't know why I buy these pads that have 60 sheets and 48 sheets because, oh my goodness, this is going to take me forever to get through. I only pulled out these two sheets. I cut a few strips of this off for sentiments, and I cut 2 rows of the snowmen. There are different types of snowmen. So that was my starting point, and I used Stampin' Up! Lost Lagoon, and I used some of this paper from the Winter Meadow. When is that from? I don't know. 2023 holiday catalog. But it's beautiful. I love this paper. And the back of this paper I also used, it has that. So I used both the front and the back. It's just gorgeous. And I used some snowflakes off this pack, which I'm sure was from Dollar Tree, and 2 of these from Paper Studio Hobby Lobby. I don't know when I got everything, guys. And I found this stuff. I don't know where I got it from. I'm thinking Paper Wishes, but I could be wrong about that. Anyway, it is adhesive, sparkly, like a vellum, but it's adhesive. So you can see I die cut one. Some of them I just cut, and you'll see it when we get there. So here's what I have left of the strips from that couple rows I cut. I think I cut 3 or 4 rows, but there's a lot of repeat stuff. And then I have some of the snowmen left, and you can see, oh, another thing I used is this um, postage stamp dies that I got off Amazon, but it's exactly the same as the Stampin' Up! One they used to have. I don't know if they still do. And I used a couple basic pearl jewels. I don't know if Stampin' Up! Still carries these. They did for a long, long time. And I think that's it. So let me put this paper pad down and I'll show you what I have about six or eight, something like that. First 2 are just twinchies. Starting with a square, a 2x2 square, which is a twinchie of the Christmas tree paper from the Winter Meadow by Stampin' Up! Then the Lost Lagoon. This one has a scrap strip of the shiny paper and a skinny, this kind of size, of the back of this paper. You can see I saved this. You can see what I cut out. I thought that would make a cool card front. I don't know what size it is, but let's see. Forgive this ruler. Was my mom's. It's like 4 3/4 by not quite 4 3/4. So that could go on a 5x5 card or a 6x6 card if you put a border around it. And I just thought that would be cool. Or even just take a brush and color in there. Or you could use this side too, but kind of like it with the other side better because it's more plain. I could use it for anything. So I saved it. I don't know if I'll ever get around to using it. So anyway, I used a die. This was a strip out of the die, and then these are 2 cut aparts with just 3 of the white pearls, and this one had leftover scrap of the shiny stuff and a strip out of the back of there. This one is the trees. And that, so they're both from that. And then I did these two little bit bigger ones. Oh, and this paper, I forgot to mention that. That is one sheet of paper I took out of, I don't know where I put maybe I used the whole thing. Oh no, here it is. This was out of a recollection 6x6 that hadn't been opened, but I don't have that out. I just stole a piece of paper out because I thought the colors went well with these from Paper Studio and with the Lost Lagoon. So anyway, I used one of the little squares, but in that snowflake paper, and then the Lost Lagoon, and then these are bumped up, by the way. All these are bumped up on dimensionals, and then these are the Paper Studio? Yeah, Paper Studio. Oops, things are sticking to me. La Petites dimensional stickers. I don't love real dimensional stickers, but I have them and they sort of match, so I used them. And then the last two, Yeah, I guess it is. Okay, so here I used a rectangle I cut out of Lost Lagoon, and I cut that shiny adhesive sparkly paper to fit on the whole thing. And I actually got it on pretty good. And then I have like the larger, this size. This is from cutting it out for this one here. I have that size in the back of the paper here. And then the next size down in the trees, the other side of the paper. So this one and that one, you can see that. And then I just put the snowman on with Let It Snow, and this was a Dollar Tree snowflake, one of two left. And then this one goes this way. Same thing. This is the backing sheet I saved. I don't know why I saved it, but I did because it's shiny and smooth on the back, but I might be able to use it for something in like a pocket in a journal or something, right? Anyway, yeah, same thing. But I used this paper for the back, and then I used the Lost Lagoon with the shiny stuff on, and then the next smaller size with the trees, and then just put these on dimensionals and a Dollar Tree sticker. So those are my 6 wintry snowmen embellishments for this month. Happy holidays, rejoice. Oh, and I used the rejoice because there actually is let me come down a little bit. There is a little bird right there. So I put the birdhouse on that one, and this one doesn't have a bird, but I used Happy Holidays. But this one does have another bird. It's the same as this one. So I used Happy Holidays with the bird in the nest there and the holly. I could have used holly as an embellishment, but I have plenty more of them, so I'm thinking I can make some in with red backgrounds, because there's red in here too, and red here, you know. And also some of the sentiment strips, what I do with them, I don't know. Oh, here. Some of the sentiment strips are this green. Everything's sticking and then losing it. They're this green. And I don't know what I have. Maybe garden green would go good with it. Or this sort of looks like an old pair of pizzazz I had. Or old olive. One of those two. So I might, and that even looks like old olive. So I might do a couple more in reds and olives at some point, but I don't know when. So let me know what you think and how would you use these? The bigger ones I could definitely see using on cards, either with like this as a background, you know. Um, the little ones I could see using on tags, a little bit larger tags, or they could all be used in a journal too, but they'll add bulk, you know, like a little tuck spot or something. So let me know in the comments how you would use these. What would be your favorite way or ways to use these? I would greatly appreciate it. And I was thinking of doing a giveaway of them, but I don't think I'm quite ready to do that yet because I am in Christmas card making mode. But maybe next month I'll change my mind. So let me know if these would be something that you would appreciate winning as a giveaway. And that might sway me to change my mind about giving them away. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate your support, and I'll see you again very soon. Hugs, love, and peace.